I'm Michael Blatter. I'm the CEO and president of Mirrorball, and we create experiences.
I think Mirrorball is a really special place. If you take a typical event, we always like to up the ante.
One of our major points of differentiation is that we view ourselves as not only in the brand business, but we're also in the entertainment business.
A lot of brands tend to come to us if they want to kind of switch up their image or reach a new target.
We take the creative license to another level so that we intentionally and sometimes accidentally set ourselves apart.
The project we're talking about is the Jack Daniel's Lynchburg General Store, which is a pop-up retail experience that we created in New York City on Fifth Avenue and is going to tour to multiple cities around the country.
Jack Daniel's is the biggest whiskey brand on the planet. That's just a fact. Since 1866, every drop of their whiskey comes from this tiny town in Tennessee. So what they wanted Mirrorball to do was to help people understand that they do have humble beginnings. There's an actual general store in Lynchburg, and so we thought, why don't we use that as the jumping off point for creating an experience that can bring Lynchburg to big cities like Chicago, New York, or Miami.
The key objective is to celebrate the 150th anniversary. With that, they want to bring the stories of Jack Daniel's to life.
So there's a place in Lynchburg called Miss Mary Bobo's, which is a restaurant that's been there forever. And we've taken inspiration from the woman that runs it and inspiration from the recipes and created a Bobo's bake shop.
There's a barber inside, so all the bearded fellas were able to get good trims and stuff.
We have a bluegrass band from Lynchburg playing.
Amazing, absolutely amazing.
The tasting was really informative. Before and after, how different the tastes are.
We have a Lynchburg travel agency where you could travel to Lynchburg via virtual reality.
We actually wanted to go to the Jack Daniel's distillery and we didn't get to, so actually being able to see it virtually together was kind of cool.
There's so many components to Lynchburg that people don't know about that really help tell the brand story.
We learned about this safe. I didn't know he died by kicking that safe, and it's in there, and apparently it's the first time it's ever been out of the office, so that was really cool.
It's important for us to get the right people in the door, so I also think our promotion strategy is always off the charts.
We have some street teams handing out flyers and buskers who are performing on the street.
We treat the project almost as if this store were going to be open for the next 5 years. With that comes a lot of custom creative.
We wanted it to look like a general store, but not be too hokey or kitschy, and we still wanted it to be modern and cool.
Why we like to use actors as opposed to using brand ambassadors is really being able to create a world that people aren't used to and they can engage with and not just sort of passively walk through. Everyone that comes in can have their own sort of unique experience.
We go to the furthest lengths to create really deep experiences. It's a lot of art and it's a lot of science.